Peace and blessings and good evening. Peace and blessings and good evening. Come on, Dax. Come on, Dax. I'm just going to jump right into it, man. Rest in peace to my mother in the back. Hope y'all having a great Sunday evening. I don't know why I feel like my microphone is not sounding up to par. Hope y'all are well. Let's jump right into it. This is Dax Eternity official music video. Get ready for this treat.
And when you really examine the concept of eternity, one will find that there is no end. Life after death is a concept humans still don't understand.
Come on now.
How long is eternity? I don't understand. Some say forever, but if it's forever, then when does it come to an end? It's more than a concept. An infinite time that we spend.
Fair use.
It confirms that our lives here on Earth are a blip of existence and don't make a dent.
Oh, wow.
As we get older, it creeps in our mind. The thought of the end and beginning of time. The life that we thought that we lived doesn't matter. Approaching the thought that someday we all die. I get confused when I look in the sky. What is this water hitting my eyes? Maybe the rain is the pain and shame that hits Earth when God cries. As we get older, we don't care what we did. It's not the things we receive, but the things we give. We try to go back to the time we were kids, but those shoes no longer fit. And then we finally realize that everyone dies, but not everyone lives.
I'm going to stop right there. Wow. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd, revolutionary. Metallica, revolutionary. I remember at one time when rock was the language of the freedom fighters. And then hip hop really, well, not then, hip hop in its infant stage was about freedom fighters, about love of self, about black unity, about overcoming bad situations, happiness. And then it twisted for the negative. And now we're in a negative state, a lot of hip hop. There are a lot of great artists. And this is one of them, Dax. Did you see how the children were going to school and they put handcuffs on them, stunting their creativity, making them prisoners so they can be good sheep for the corporations that run the world? America is a corporation. We'll talk about that on a later show, but let's keep going, Dax, man. You're always pushing the envelope.
So I'm taking a chance. I'm living my life in the moment and not in a future that's not in my hands. I'm giving my time to the people who love me for everything that I am. I'm living my life in reality, not for a post that they'll tap when they open the gram. I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm not gonna dwell on my past mistakes. I'm bridging the gap between my dreams and what I see while I'm awake. They say leave it up to fate. Well, fate favors those who take. Cause if eternity's forever and all this is temporary, why wait? Humanity's lost. We obsess the price of material things, but at what cost? Then treat time like currency and spend it for applause because we think that life is just a game we can turn on and off. We build, we break, renew, replace. We 9 to 5 and count the days for 40 years till 65, then live off what our pension pays. We fall in line as mental slaves. Our bodies work, our minds are caged, and that's why people say the richest place you'll find is at the graves, full of hopes and dreams that people never chased, full of feelings that we felt but never got to say.
Stop. He's given us so much. He's given us so much meat to try to consume at one time, and we have to digest it slowly. Dax, oh my God, did you see who's walking past it? Amazing visual imagery. The homeless man sitting there with a sign and the young lady with her camera. Look at me. Look what I'm doing for the less fortunate. Look what I am doing. The good book says, and most people think when I say the good book, I mean the Bible, I mean the Quran, the Holy Quran says that don't do charity and follow it up with reminders. You give to somebody. I understand if you have to document your nonprofit organization or you want to show what you're doing, but to actually embarrass people, I see it so often. Look at me. I gave. Wow. Then you hear what he's saying. the man on the wheel, chasing the money. There's something you don't have to chase. It's for free, and it's God's salvation. I'm here to tell you that chasing money, you'll never catch it. It was never designed for you to catch it. And a lot of people talk about generational wealth. I'll be breaking down and giving class on that. What is generational wealth? People say generational wealth is passing finances on to other generations. I'm here to tell you, whether you have it in the stocks, bonds, whether you have it in a trust, whatever you have it in, you assume that what you're leaving behind will be dealt with correctly, and the place you're leaving it behind, the entity or the nation, will exist. Do you think your trust would be honored if Russia and China and Iran invaded America? Do you think that's generational wealth? I'm here to tell you there's no such thing. There isn't anything such as generational wealth. When you live in a world that's unpredictable, your only trust is in your Creator. I'm not asking you not to be financially astute. I'm not asking you to plan for your future. It's like taking a boat out into the ocean and thinking you're going to navigate the whole ocean, right? And the waves and the storms overtake you. That's what life is. Can you swim against the waves? Is it easy? Is it hard? Dax, you're amazing, brother. I get you on the show.
The thoughts inside our heads that we kept stored and locked away. As our age increased and we got old and everything decayed. And when we finally realized that our whole lives was not a game, and that time was a commodity that we could not regain, and that we were in control and there was no one else to blame, is the day that we change. It's eternity, no way.
Okay, this is him singing.
Eternity, no way. It's eternity, no way. Eternity, no way. It's eternity, no way. It's eternity, no way. It's eternity, no way. Eternity, no way.
What are you doing with your time? What is your definition of happiness? Are you giving more than you're taking? And finally, if it were to all end right now, what are you holding on to that you need to let the world see?
Powerful and profound Dax Eternity official video. Thoughts and comments, like and subscribe. I'd love to hear your thoughts. To me, this brother is a genius. He is so creative. Wow, Dax, I thank you for blessing the world with your gift. The good book says, the Bible says, that your gift will make room for you. And this brother's gift has made room for him. Sharing with Shawn Spilman, reactions by Shawn Spilman, the Double Standard Show, the political show, The Spill with Spilman, Dads Are Dope, the Man with 100 podcast. Let's get it. God bless you. Like and subscribe.